set of templates for every night of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I basically have that anyway. Uh-oh. Why is this showing in Premiere? That was interesting.
It's showing your live now.
Yeah, but there briefly it showed there was going to be a premiere, and that was kind of scary.
Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show, featuring the Zoom homies, produced by LK Productions.
There we go. Greg's here.
Yeah.
That's Greg's signature. All right, so we're up and running. We've got Jim, Alex, Greg, Jose, Chris, and BH Ringer joining us in Zoom already. And Greg says that Jose beat him. No, you're the first one as far as what I'm seeing. I didn't see Jose's comment.
He had a photo mix media chat free.
That's strange.
Yeah.
I don't see it. That's really odd.
Yeah, it is.
You
Do
need
you
to put
want
that
me
in-
to send you? Do you want me to send you the screenshot?
Oh no, you're fine. I believe you guys. This something else.
Jim, did you put that in the freezer, or did you put alcohol in that?
No, I put it in the freezer.
I figured you might say both.
No. I don't put anything in the Gatorade. I put it in the freezer for roughly about an hour, so it's almost a kind of a slushy consistency.
Yeah. BH Ringer should be rewards program, Stout stamps. No, there shouldn't be. So, hey BH, you look cold, man. Is that a coat you got on?
No, but it is kind of cool.
I want to see Jim do a drunk tech support like Kerry did that time.
You want to see Jim do what?
You don't remember Kerry did that drunk tech support?
Yeah, I saw that.
I talked to
can't
Kerry.
say that I did.
I'm special because I talked to Kerry one day several years ago when he didn't do drunk tech support. He was his normal self.
So this is the real thing. So
yes.
So was Kerry the drunk person doing the tech support?
No. If you go back to his old videos where he's got the thumbnail that says live calling show, if you go back to one of his really old videos with that thumbnail,
okay,
you can actually scrub through there, and I don't know the exact timestamp, but you can actually hear me on the phone and him talking to me.
Oh, I was referring to the drunk support, but okay.
Do you have the date, Alex?
I don't remember. It's been several years ago.
You actually don't remember.
I would say it was after I upgraded and put new parts in my laptop. So it's probably around the 2015, 2016 time frame.
I wonder what happened to that Austin. That what was his name that lived in Michigan?
Austin Davenport. He's got a brittle bone disease. Funny thing about him is his whole family was featured on a TV show or had a TV premiere about them because every single one of them is disabled.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it on TV, I believe.
Yeah, I believe Kerry built his computer for him.
Good.
I think he built it himself.
I have no idea.
Maybe two. I don't remember.
I want to ask what happened to him, but I don't know whether that would be a good question or not.
I was able to a while back. I was able to find him on Facebook.
So, Chris, are you watching the stream?
Nope.
Oh, well, I put two things special in tonight's stream that's going out. I have something for Chris Garrett in there, and I have something for Jeff Ryman in there. The one for Chris actually looks pretty good. I'm looking on the monitor right now. It looks not too bad. And if I want to reveal the one for Jeff, all I have to do is go turn this off like that. And minus a short little delay, the one for Jeff comes up.
What you got for me?
Are you looking at the stream?
Yep.
Look in the lower left-hand corner.
Raining cats and dogs. Okay.
Yeah. And then in the same spot, I take away yours. I got Jeff's Dancing Girls.
Is that by any chance from Apocalypse Now?
What, that dancing scene?
Yes.
I have no idea. He sent me a link for it. I could not tell you. I don't think so.
What's that?
I do not think that it is. It is actually. Oh, you know what? I may have moved. It says Go-Go Dancers 1960 Linda Dash the Starfly. So I seriously doubt it's from there.
Okay.
Well, I have an update to give everybody.
But we're not ready for updates yet. We'll get to that. That starts at 12:01.
It's not much, but I haven't heard anything today. Let's just all hope I hear something tomorrow, whether it's a yes or no, that I hear something, because
bloody hell.
Because if they wanted me to start, Monday, I have to. If they want me to start Monday, I have to call at the very latest tomorrow before 5 o'clock. Transportation scheduled to be able to be there by Monday morning.
Where you gotta be?
I'm talking about if this job wants to hire me, I need to know like tomorrow before 5 o'clock, preferably, because I have to schedule my transportation 48 hours in advance, and the latest I can schedule my transportation for Monday morning, this next Monday morning, would be tomorrow before 5 o'clock.
Morning, Darren.
Good morning.
Because Friday is too late. Because by the end of the day, Friday, they've already figured out the schedule. They already have the schedules in concrete for Monday all day.
Yeah. Jared, do you have to work today?
Yep.
You're up rather early.
I'm going to be on for 20 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening.
Well, I appreciate that.
If they beat around the bush and wait any longer, like they don't call me till Friday, even though I told them I require advance notice for my transportation, I'll have to make my mom suffer if they demand that I work Monday, because she'll have to take me to work in the morning and come get me in the afternoon.
Well, this just must be the
that
day.
One day, I think.
Go ahead, Gwynnermute. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's just be for that one day, though, right? I mean,
yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just
because Friday I can still call and have enough time to schedule for Tuesday and every other day.
Yeah.
One day. So this must just be the strange mood I'm in today, because I questioned earlier, where did the saying "raining cats and dogs" come from? And Alex just said beating around the bush. Where in the world did we come up with the saying beating around the bush?
It's just a southern thing. You're in Indianapolis. You're not supposed to. You don't know all these sayings.
I grew up with.
You're supposed to have your own sayings.
Oh, okay. Just add that to my list of problems.
It's just like I'm sure Jim doesn't call every soda he drinks Coke.
No.
Do you call it soda
What?
And in the
or
South,
Pepsi
when
or?
you're
I don't actually
in the South
refer-
when you drink a carbonated beverage, most of the time people call it Coke, no matter what it is. It don't matter if it's a Sprite, a Dr. Pepper, a Pepsi,
Okay.
a Mountain Dew.
Let's go out of the country and see what the Canadians call it, eh?
Pop.
There you go. Soda
Here's a-
pop. Iowa Hank joins us in the chat room. It's called a pop. There you go.
Who was it one time? Was it Doug that was drinking Coke in a Pepsi cup or something?
Something like that. Yeah, I remember he whatever the
He
label was, he
committing
had the opposite.
sacrilege.
Huh?
I say he was committing sacrilege because he was like at school they've had a Pepsi machine, but they've had Coke in it, or they've had a Coke machine but Pepsi products in it, because they'll have a Coke machine and they'll put Mountain Dews in it because everybody at the school likes Mountain Dew.
The school would have to buy that machine for them to do that.
Correct, because
No,
otherwise
the machines are rentals. The school rents the machines because the vending company comes to the school and fills the machine up. I've seen them do it numerous times.
Yeah, but if it was owned by Coke or Pepsi, they wouldn't put the competitor product in there, is what he's saying.
Did you not have a franchise where they had discount soda called the Pop Shop? You could buy like 24 different flavors pops, or
Nope.
Not ringing any bells, no.
Not called pop here.
No.
well, they had a franchise here in Canada. It was called the Pop Shop. That's all they sold. You'd go in, you'd buy a case of 24 of various flavors: orange, root beer, a cola.
I'm curious just to find out what they call it in North Carolina.
Soda.
Okay.
I remember filling up
Soft drinks.
drink machines.
Iowa Hank
Soft
says
drinks
at
is
least.
the common.
Go ahead.
Soft drinks is the common word to use when you're referring to fountain drinks, or in the restaurants. They use the word soft drinks.
Which again, is that because back in the day people had alcoholic drinks and they were considered the hard drink, so soda and Coke was considered the soft drink?
I don't know.
Me either. Have no idea. Greg, you okay? Looks like you sat in a tanning bed a little too long today.
No, my son got pissed off because I bought him the wrong dressing.
I thought you...
I'm not going to go into details, but I got into I was going in there before going in the living room before church, going in the kitchen before church to put one of these sparkling waters back in the freezer because it had gotten warm, and I stepped into a rather heated conversation with the kids tonight because they're doing stuff they shouldn't been doing, that I would have rather not been a part.
So the kids were being kids, is that what you're saying?
No, it basically comes down to they pretty much got everything taken away for an undetermined amount of time.
Been in no shoes. Greg, did you work outside today?
Nah, I watered and went to Walmart.
You look like you got a little sun, that's why I was asking.
Nah,
Jeff is on his way. He was at the batting cages earlier tonight.
I think you're correct, Ken. Based on that link.
Oh, you put a link in here. I'm over here looking at the YouTube.
Oh, I'm not up
I got it.
So my wheelchair guy's supposed to come tomorrow, fix my armrest on my left side. Hopefully he don't run as late as what my case manager did today. But he didn't tell me when he's gonna show up either.
The old 8 to 12 and 12 to 4 and 4 to 8 schedule, or just all day long?
When he's been before to my house, he's usually been there around, sometime in the afternoon. 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock.
Okay. Looks like my OBS got messed up, even though I have everything pretty well locked in place.
Well, that rain I was showing you earlier that we had before I left church, all that lightning, it's went away now. And it's not even doing anything else.
So you had lightning too?
Yeah, they did, Chris. And thunder.
We didn't really have streak lightning where it's a strike, like a strike, but we had flashing.
Right now, the temperature at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning when we tee off is scheduled to be 45 degrees. I got to rethink whether I'm going to be in shorts or not.
Jeans.
Could be a little chilly.
9 a.m. 64 and rain here.
It's not going to be rain again here until Sunday. And it's only a 60% chance, and it's only rain, no thunderstorm, and then sunny for the rest of the days. As much as people complain, as much as everybody's complaining around here that we need rain, this is my kind of weather. I just wish I could actually have stuff going on, stuff to work on, or job to work at right now, where I'd be like working on like computers and stuff, because right now is the time to do it when there's no rain.
I don't know whether that will stay together or not. We got some of that moving toward us. And then electricity's out all in this area, that's normal.
Looks like you got some pretty violent rain or weather down there in that red stuff.
Yeah, that's south of us. That's kind of moving east, but the rest of it's moving northeast. Weird. And the radar beam is somewhere right around here, so it's not something's going on. I don't know I don't think it's picking up everything that's right in here.
Looks like it's got a lot of lightning strikes involved with it.
Yeah.
They have lightning strikes. I wonder if they have lightning balls.
There's quite a few places in Georgia where electricity's out.
That baseball joke felt like a lead balloon.
I heard it.
Couldn't live there.
BH, are you a hockey fan?
Somewhat.
Has the hockey official season started, or is this still preseason?
It has started now, I believe.
Okay.
I don't follow as much as I used to.
Yeah, I just wondered. I was perusing through the channels a little bit ago, and I came across a hockey game, and I couldn't. I was like, do they broadcast preseason games? I couldn't remember.
Alex.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Look at this. It shows electricity's out in your county.
Is his county blue because you highlighted it?
No. Sheridan right there. Look on the side. Grant County. 119.
Well, the people that don't have electricity, probably have CNL because their electricity goes out all the time. We have energy, and they're pretty well rock solid.
Like your grandma's getting some bad weather down there in Pine Bluff. Coming towards you, Chris. You better get ready.
The sun moved through. It wiped through there real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it was doing. That's what it was doing at like at 8 o'clock as soon as I got out of church. That's what it was doing. It was pouring down when we filled up with gas on the way home from
that actually
church.
might make it to Georgia.
So let's go to
Yeah,
Chris,
it's
the
not
weatherman in Georgia. Can you check Indianapolis for us, Chris? Like 9 o'clock in the morning, tomorrow morning.
Let me find it.
It's in Indiana.
I know. Evansville. There's Evansville.
There's Jeff.
Evening.
Oh, come on, there it goes.
You're in Indianapolis. Now, how do you know what the time is? Oh, you scroll up to the time? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it says 5 a.m. rain, and then it don't show me any after 5 a.m.
And you're showing 47 at 9. Like 1 degree is going to make a big difference.
9 a.m.
All right, cool.
Well, it's not gonna be that high tomorrow. It's
No,
not
it's
gonna be
gonna
that
be-
warm
it's-
tomorrow.
Yeah, and they're predicting wind in the afternoon. So, Jeff, are you able to watch the stream? YouTube stream?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay. Pay attention to the lower left-hand corner. I implemented something specially for you.
Oh, hell no.
So here we go.
All right. Is that one I sent the link to?
Everybody take a bite of your sandwich and answer him. Yes, it is.
All right.
Yeah, yes, it is.
So, couple things on this. This is actually in OBS. There's no DaVinci Resolve involved with this whatsoever. I just unclick the right one here, not the logo. Sorry about that, Jose. So I unclick that one. Jeff shows up. I click that one, which is the one right above it. I labeled it cats and dogs appropriately enough, and that one shows up. So I'm tinkering around in this OBS thing a little bit and seeing what I can do.
Yeah, you're going to have to start offering classes on the internet on how to use OBS.
Oh gosh, no, that's already been covered so many times.
Daily OBS.
Yeah, I'm working on the new BS though. I'm still working on
He
that.
can't
For you.
even
All right.
figure out.
That's
He
what I
can't
want
figure
to
out.
see.
He can't even figure out how to use his capture card. What makes you think he'll be able to teach classes?
I know how to use my capture card. I just ordered a 10-foot cable so I don't have to ever unplug it again. Be here tomorrow. Thank you very little.
You just better hope the 10-foot cable works with the capture card, because sometimes those extension cables, those USB extension cables, can be a pain.
If it doesn't work, Alex, he's never going to tell you about it.
He can't hear you right now. He's not listening.
So you got a premiere scheduled for tomorrow. Is that-
I do, because I don't know if I'll be back in time or not. If we start right at 9 o'clock, which is when the golf course itself opens, then we should be within the first 4 or 5 people. Hey, Alex, you got an issue. I think that storm's actually affecting your internet.
The storm's not even here. It's gone. It's you.
Oh, it's an after effect.
It's the brain between the keyboard and the chair. Like Jim likes to say.
So you're having some issues tonight with your keyboard. Is that what you're saying? Anyway, if we get on the course tomorrow at 9 o'clock, we should be one of the first, I would say easily 10 people on the course. Shouldn't be anybody in front of us if we get lucky. We should be done 11:30, 11:45, 12 at the latest, and I can make it back. But just to be safe, yes, I scheduled a premiere. And this premiere actually has audio and video, unlike the last one that didn't have any video.
You
I
previewed
have
it.
a technical
Yeah, I did.
Zoom question.
Cool.
But technically, it did have video. It just wasn't the video you wanted it to have.
Well, it had my beautiful picture, so what else could you want? I mean, I was in the lower right-hand corner the whole time.
We wanted just what you were showing and not your picture.
What was that? Say that again,
No,
please. I didn't. My hearing.
Well, if he's not going to talk, I've got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Zoom question. Every time I come back into Zoom, he shows now you're seeing the background of the room. And the virtual background is not being persistent. Is there a setting for that? I never.
That's because you're not logged into Zoom. You got to log into Zoom for that.
No, not true. I never log into Zoom and the thing always stays up until about 2 days ago.
Did you do an update?
Oh, wait. Did you do? Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Did you do the upgrade?
What, upgrade to Zoom?
Yeah, Zoom upgraded today.
Yeah.
I didn't upgrade today, but I was having it before the upgrade as well.
Oh, well.
The last couple of days.
Throw
I'll
that
have to
theory
look and
out.
see if there's a setting or something. All right.
I don't know.
The setting, but
Should be at
Stick.
12.2.
And I hate to burst your bubble, but Zoom didn't update today.
Alex, I hate to burst your bubble, but when I turn,
ago.
I hate to burst your bubble again, but when I turned Zoom on today, it said, please wait while Zoom updates.
Well,
Not to mention, BH Ringer
Yeah.
notified everybody Zoom was going to update.
I got the update. I got the update a day or two ago.
Well, you're special.
No, I just
do I
manually
find
check
the
for
version?
updates every time I open Zoom. I manually check for updates.
I was actually surprised I didn't get it yesterday because I think it was yesterday BH Ringer did let everyone know that there was an update. And
Where do I look at what the version number is?
Just right
Click on the green shield
taskbar.
and you click on the settings.
Oh, taskbar. Okay.
512.2 parentheses 9281.
I've got task, quit Zoom, unpin from taskbar, close window.
On the
So if you go
bottom
to
right hand corner next to the clock.
right click on that and click on about. Hi, Rick.
Okay, run this past it. You're talking about in the taskbar.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
the
blue
system tray.
icon.
Yeah, I click on the icon.
No, right click on the icon.
I right click on the icon. I have nothing that says about
The one in the system tray, the one near the clock,
system tray.
bottom left.
All right.
I'm sorry, bottom right.
Okay, that one.
Left, right. I don't know.
About
Can you see my screen, Jeff?
12.0.
There you go.
Golf
Yeah.
makers.
You're out of date.
Yeah, but it was happening before I was out of date.
11.4. Way out of date. I don't
It
care.
happened in the last 2 or 3 days. This would be the second version of Zoom I've had that it's happened in.
So it
Probably
looks
the
like
third if I go ahead and update.
yeah,
All right.
it looks like Zoom might be seeing my system's tray, but YouTube is not.
All right.
That is correct.
So you right click here, go to about, and then it brings up this box right here,
Not seeing it.
512.2 981 in parentheses.
All right.
That's weird. That they're not seeing that over there. Interesting.
Check for updates.
I can tell you a faster way to do it. Just go off the Zoom and come back.
Live
Update
from the
itself.
Tony Wallow
Or it
Studios.
should. Mine
It's
did.
the Ken Stout Live
It
Show
never does for me.
featuring the
Really?
Zoom homies.
See,
I always
That's
by
music
LK
to my ears.
Productions.
I don't feel so bad now.
All right. Well, I'll
Oh,
fix
the
it.
introduction started again. What's going on?
Well,
What in the wide world of sports is going on?
The
And that
ghost
movie
is.
Blazing Saddles.
Yep. See?
Yep. Yep.
I hired you to lay some track, not dance around like a bunch of Kansas City.
Yeah.
And do you wear those golf knickers that When have you put in?
You what, Chris?
Do you wear golf knickers when you play golf?
Do I
You
wear
wear-
golf? Are you asking me if I wear golf knickers?
Yep, that's what he said.
Put a link in for it on the YouTube chat.
I do
They're
not wear
pants-
golf
pants
knickers
to
when
play
I play
golf.
golf.
There you go.
There's no way I would dress like that. I'm
Here-
sorry.
Here again.
Hey, golfknickers.com. They got them on sale.
Oh gosh.
I would not dare dress like that.
In several nice plaids.
Maybe there's an Amazon Prime deal on them.
Probably.
I'm checking now. I don't think I can get him here before 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning. Golf knickers for men. Well, that's good that they classified for men. I wouldn't want to get confused. Holy cow! $75 for a pair of pants? You gotta be kidding me.
Here, shop golf knickers, $74.99.
Yeah, it's.
I see $79.95.
Yep.
I see maybe going to Goodwill and see if I can pick up a pair that's used.
Just get on tablecloth.
The vintage
exactly.
men's gray knickers, $83.95. Nice.
Oh, I found a pair
I
of
guess
golf
I'm out of
knickers.
touch. I didn't know what those things were called.
I thought they were called socks myself, but apparently they're called knickers. I don't know. Here again, something else I could question today.
All right.
But no, Chris, to answer your question, I wear just plain old socks. Diabetic socks, which until I became diabetic, I didn't know such a thing existed.
Are those just support socks, basically?
They're just real light. There's nothing to them. It's like my shoes. My shoes are, quote, diabetic shoes. They're comfortable as hell, but I don't know that they do
So
anything.
these aren't tight socks then? They're
No.
supportive.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Hmm.
See, Long Dog is in chat, lurking.
I have to wear those though, Jeff.
Supportos?
Yes.
Yeah, I had to until I had my veins sealed in my legs. The veins in my legs had expanded so that the little valves in them wouldn't shut anymore.
That sounds painful.
Well, in the old days, they would have done surgery and stripped your veins out.
Ouch.
What they do now, there are two treatments. The one they prefer is to glue them closed from the inside, but they can't do that to anybody who has any kind of allergy. Because should you happen to be allergic to the glue, then you go to surgery and they strip them like they used to do in the old days. So what they did to me, they used radio frequency heating and sealed them with heat.
I almost
And
hate to
I didn't
ask.
feel that part, but as they worked their way up the leg with the veins, they stuck you with a lidocaine shot right ahead of that. And the lidocaine shots were what bothered me. The RF sealing of the veins didn't feel a damn thing.
So, when you were filling out the paperwork for this procedure, was one of the questions, are you allergic to Elmer's glue?
No, but it was, do you have any allergies?
Always put, not that I know of. I mean, I don't know if I've got allergies or not.
Well, I know I've got some, so that was easy.
Well, I'm sure I do too, but I don't know what they are.
So,
I'll find out.
but it did
probably.
the trick. So, yeah, I've got a scar on the inside of my right ankle where the blood was pooling down there. See, when you walk, your muscles squeeze your veins and the little valves in them keep the blood from falling back down. And my veins had enlarged so much the valves wouldn't shut. So
if I have a horrible day tomorrow at golf because I'm up for taking 3 steps to the tee and I'm like, oh no, I remember what Jeff said last night. I'm blaming you.
okay. You can blame your bad golf score on me anytime you want.
Thanks. Solves that problem.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to it. I've got one hole that I've got to hit over a lake, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to use an old golf ball for the tee shot, just in case
You got your new clubs?
Oh yeah, I got them.
All right.
I got them right here.
Well, we'll expect about a 4-stroke improvement in your
I'm not on the
score.
floor or anything. That was a golf club set. I did. I'm on the floor flopping around like a fish. What, that I'm flopping around like a fish? Yeah, I'm sure. You asked me if I'm okay. And she tells me to shut up.
We will expect a 4-stroke improvement in your score with new clubs, though.
Well, okay.
So does that go back to the old thing, whoosh in one hand?
Well, let's look at the scorecard from the
In
last
the other, and
let's look at where I can
see
improve.
which builds up first.
So when I played with my neighbor, the first hole I shot a 5. That afternoon when I played with my brother, I shot the first hole a 4. Same thing on the second. So I improved 2 strokes from the morning. That's not boding well for me, though. The third hole, I shot an 8 with my neighbor, and I shot a 3. How many strokes do I got to pick up? 5?
Oh, I just said 4. I was just
making okay. Well, so I picked up 1, 2. I picked up 7 strokes from the morning to the afternoon, just in the first 3 holes. So I'll make it a goal to pick up 4 strokes somewhere. I really will.
Well, I would just say, that one, I mean, you played twice, so he was just having
knowledge of the course.
Yeah.
No, that course doesn't change much. Now, I do have my rangefinder that I'm going to go ahead and put in the golf bag. I hope that
you can use the rangefinder and then pick the club
Goodbye, Alex.
hole in one.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.
Is that a thing? Like, I've got a little gadget I bought when I was doing some work on the house that it'll shoot a laser across the room, and I can have it backed up against one wall, and it tells me what the dimension of the room is.
Yep. I forget.
Hello.
Hey, Sean. I forget the specific specifications they said on the rangefinder. You can't use it on all tours, but you can use it on some tours, and there's specific areas that you cannot use it in. I believe that is primarily the green itself. That would be cheating.
So, but you can stand at the tee and see how far it is?
Yep.
Well, that actually moves a little bit when they rearrange the tee and the cup sometimes.
Oh, sure.
All right.
I think what amazes me is when I played with my neighbor, he was using a rangefinder, and the sign would say 120 yards. His rangefinder would say it was like 126. So it would make a difference if you're, if you're planning on playing. Oh, I broke the stand on my old clubs when it fell.
I shall return in a second to my 4-legged friend here. So I'll be back.
I guess Alex didn't want to talk golf tonight.
Well, somebody is live at their home with pretty good internet speed right now.
You can say his name. We're not going to get upset.
Josh is, somebody's in his room right now, sitting on his bed with him, probably his staff. But yeah, he's live right now.
Maybe he got a better internet connection.
There he is.
Yeah, with his face up to the
tablet. Yep.
Yep.
He must have got new internet if he's live at home.
Try something new.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to make it to after the stream ends to continue with that conversation, but He's over 100 subscribers. He's got to be doing something right.
I think it's because of Fortnite.
I'm sure that it is.
I don't think it's because he's live like all the time, like you do. You should be over 300 right now.
He's sitting by that girl in the thumbnail, and it says, "Try something new."
Well, that's why I said that's a conversation to continue after we're streaming. That looks like one of his caregivers right there. I don't know what he's trying to do. Has he got any audio, Sean? I don't have any audio.
Hang on, I just exited out of the screen. Hang on, let me pause my mic.
Try some new.
Yeah, try some. I'm telling you, there's a joke there, but you can make it what you want.
Only got 2 watching.
Anybody order anything? Yeah, I'm one of them. Sean's probably the other one.
No, I am.
Where did Alex go?
He left.
I'm not sure. He's going to play Fortnite, I think, because he's over searching for something. Yep, he's firing up Fortnite.
Oh.
So is this live?
Yes.
And yes, he does have audio. I just heard him say, "I'm not going to wait 5 minutes for something," and then I muted it. So.
It could be whoever's sitting on the bed. Maybe he's helping him set up a faster internet connection. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, we're going to find that out soon because I'm gonna message him on his chat and see, ask him if he got faster internet. You dare me to, Ken? Ask him if he got faster internet?
Do what you want. I put on there, "Are you live?" He didn't answer me. Of course, he won't answer me. And he took away my moderator status. Doggone it, my heart's broken. I'm going to have a horrible golf game now.
He just did that, or he been done it?
He did do it. I'm no longer a moderator.
Get him in.
Or it could be that YouTube finally cut off the fact that I'm not subscribed, therefore I really should not be a moderator. He's reading the chat, though. He's still... I bought this iPhone 14, so I no longer have to squint at the screen. Hold on, I got to read this text. Okay. Can you hear what they're saying, Sean?
If he blocked me for asking him if he got faster internet, I'm going to be pissed.
I don't think he will. I don't know why he would. He's not blocked me even, so...
Oh, he has 2 screens, it looks like. You see, he's looking over at one screen, then he looks over at another one.
Yeah, he might have set both monitors back up. I mean, I joked around the other day that he said he bought his Anna the same monitor he had, and I joked that, well, so he can put it in the closet at his aunt's house. That's where his monitor was at. He claimed he wanted to have it set up exactly like his house. So,
Ken, you want me to ask him why he took your mod status away?
No, I don't care, Chris. I'm fine. Josh is going to be another dentist. Somebody's going to come along. Somebody's going to see it. They're going to like how he plays. They're going to say, this guy needs more subscribers. They're going to go out into the Twitch world, the Instagram world, the Meta world, the whatever. And he's going to be bombarded with subscribers. And he'll get 1,000 subscribers. And then he'll go, I knew I could get there.
Hey, Ken?
Yeah, Sean.
He just said, oh, yeah, tomorrow I got to add him as a moderator. He said, the guy on the bed said, you know this Sean Gallagher? He's like, oh, yes, I know Sean Gallagher. Oh, tomorrow I got to add him as a moderator.
Yeah, I'm still a mod.
Are you unsubscribed, Wintermute?
Yep.
Yeah,
no, I'm still subscribed to him, but he says he's got to add me as moderator tomorrow.
Sean.
I've turned my
I'm heartbroken.
I turned my audio off from you and I'm listening.
I can't
to it,
hide
so-
Sean. He must have already done it. Are you mod, Sean?
No, but I will be tomorrow, he said.
Well, put another comment in and see if it turns blue or not.
Yeah. I'm turning off your completely from Zoom so I can hear him. So hang on.
So, Ken, have you updated your OBS yet?
I have not. Have you?
Yeah, you're in for a bit of a surprise.
Good or bad?
It's different.
Really?
Yeah, it's different. Good or bad? Yeah, it's different. You'll notice the change.
That makes me not want to upgrade or update it even more, actually.
It's
Is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. They basically changed. They didn't do a whole lot to change the layout as far as I can see, but you use it a lot more than I do, so
right.
I don't know. But they've kind of changed the fonts and whatnot in it. So it definitely looks different. I don't know that it necessarily behaves any differently though. But again, you use it more than I do.
Right. I was reading today when I first booted OBS up. I was trying to read that big gas box that pops up and tells you all the changes. And I know this will be a shock, but I didn't understand a word it was saying. So I clicked remind me later and moved on. What I could do is do a backup of my system tonight, upgrade it tomorrow if I don't like, or update it tomorrow if I don't like it. I could always revert it back. Won't have no problems doing that at all.
But you were thinking about a nuke and pay for everything.
I am. I'm still. I got picky, stupid, dumb little things that bother me. For example, most of the time you can go down to your speaker. You can left click the speaker and it brings up the speaker icon and the slider and it tells you what you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time. In my case, if I get it on the 5th try, I'm happy. I don't know if I'm not 100%.
What does your right click do?
Let me try it and I'll see. Right click worked good. Open sound settings, open volume mixer.
Okay.
Sounds, troubleshoot problems.
Okay.
Trying to think, there was one other little. It's all little things.
No, but that's the shit that drives you crazy.
Well, I switch my sound. I actually do switch around a lot. I'm using the headphones now. As soon as the stream ends, I'll switch it back to the system so that it comes out of my monitor. And then in the morning, I got to switch it back. So I do use that quite a lot.
One thing that's crazy here, I've got 2 monitors, all right, nominally identical. They're not quite the same since I bought them at different times at Costco. And for some reason, the sound stuff in Windows thinks that they have got speakers in them, and they don't. So you can switch to the monitors, and then I get nothing.
That is kind of odd.
I think there's a jack that I could hook something to.
Are they HDMI?
So that's probably why it thinks I
DisplayPort?
have speakers in them.
That can carry
monitors.
audio.
Alex did go to bed. He's been up since 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I just messaged him and told him that Josh was live at his group home.
He won't watch him. He will not watch him, Sean. He's really frustrated with
He said
that.
he's not going to be on long, so obviously he doesn't. Maybe he has minutes for his internet. I don't know, but he said he's not going to be on long before he gets off. So I don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't know, not too worried.
I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm about ready to exit out of his stream.
I'm checking the
I'm tired of seeing this all the time. Looking like trying to look at the screen.
Well, he can't. He has to get close to see anything.
Yeah. Wait a minute. He didn't say anything about you. or he just said Wintermute, but that's it. He didn't say hey or nothing, but yeah.
He closed it.
See if I got a notification.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Jose. Jose sent me a link to some
I didn't
green
get a
screen.
notification for him.
Are you still subscribed?
Yeah. I don't watch
Well,
it.
he says apparently tomorrow I will be moderator on his channel.
Well, congratulations.
I should write him back and say what happened to Ken? Why is Ken not a moderator?
Yeah, do that.
Well, no,
I'll send you 3/4. Got to be doing something right. He got 101 subscribers, so he's getting it built up.
So he made a logo.
I made that logo for him 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Ken, can you teach me how to do a logo? So I did a logo, trying to teach you. Oh, I like that. I'll keep it. So, and it's a
Well,
horrible
I'm looking
logo
at
at that.
my-
Absolutely horrible logo.
That's fine. He did it.
Maybe try something new. Maybe it's like try new internet or something. Maybe experience.
Well, the guy's on his
experimenting with new
tablet.
internet.
If you look at the screenshot right now, the guy is watching him play on the tablet. So I don't know who
No,
this.
the tablet is where the comments are coming in from.
So the guy's
So-
telling the
so
guy's
he's
telling him.
live on his computer, but the tablet is what the guy's reading his comments off of.
Oh, okay. All right.
The tablet is what he's getting his comments from, or it's live in the live.
Wintermute,
studio.
you play Fortnite?
What?
What?
I asked Wintermute if he played Fortnite.
No, I don't.
Well, he's got you up on his screen right now on his dashboard. It says Wintermute, and you got a crown.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Darren.
What the hell was that?
That's Darren.
Snoring?
Oh yeah, I'll have to go back and pull that off of this stream and implement it somewhere. He's got 6 people watching. Jeff said hi. They're looking at something. Who knows with him?
Is this in? Does he use OBS?
He does.
He's in YouTube Studio, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know little or next to nothing
He
about.
didn't answer my question if he got better.
Yeah, he's
internet.
got OBS running right now. You can tell that down there by the
He
bottom.
may not have actually seen it, Sean.
No, because the guy that's sitting on his bed was like, "Who's Sean Gallagher?" And he's like,
Okay.
"Oh, I know Sean Gallagher. I'll make him a moderator tomorrow." So he saw my comment. The guy saw my comment that's sitting on his
Okay.
bed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm muted. I'm not listening
Yeah, I'm not either.
the audio.
Oh, I exit out.
I haven't perfected being able to listen to 2 or 3 things at one time. I tried here a while back, and
Yeah,
that didn't go well.
Jim looks like he's concentrating.
I don't know. He just left.
Probably went to get something to drink or eat.
Oh, great. Now Joshy on stream eating and playing Fortnite. Yay.
Then the world will be right then. I did that today with Alex. He did a Facebook chat with me. I said, "I'm sorry, but I'm going to eat a bowl of popcorn." And well, that was good.
Oh, I wish you hadn't said that.
What, a bowl of popcorn or?
Yeah, now I got to go down and pop some popcorn. All I had for supper was the sandwich. 2 half sandwiches you saw me eat. Oh, Lord.
And some jalapeno pretzels.
We had some organic bagel chips from Kroger tonight because her work had something. They were left over. They weren't half bad. They really were not half bad.
Well, I get to eat out Friday night. The wife of one of my oldest friends is in town with 2 or 3 of her lady friends, came here to gamble, staying at a place about 2 miles from where I live, asked me to come eat with them Friday
South
night.
Point?
Yep. Well, she's staying at a place next to South Point, Grandview something or other. It's right next door to South Point. It's cheaper in South Point. But they're playing and eating at South Point. And so I called up my old friend and said, hey, I'm going to dinner with your wife Friday night. He said, yes, she already told me. So I didn't get to tease him any.
Yeah, we stopped in South Point once when we were doing our drive back and forth from San Diego to Vegas before we moved.
I had a card there, but that was when we lived here the first time. I mean, it's been 15 years since I was in there or whatever.
Oh, wow.
So it's supposed to have a buffet that's good. That's not where we're going to the steakhouse, but not too many casinos here are running a buffet these days.
Yeah, you were
All
telling
the
us
station
that.
casinos quit having buffets.
John, I think Josh answered your question. He said no.
Well, who knows what question I asked him is, I said, are you live?
Well, he asked him if he had faster internet.
Right, and I said, you took my mod status, and he answered no. So is he answering my 2 questions or his? Who knows?
He said no. Like, maybe he's answering my question. Did you get faster internet? And he says no.
Maybe he's answering both
asked
of
him
you.
a question but me. So I think he said no.
If
he
he's
didn't.
streaming that good with that little connection they had him, then that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've started the outro. I'm going to go through chat. Great Guy was second, although I think he was first, but he says he was second, followed by B.H. Ringer. Jose was first, but his disappeared somewhere. And I did not restart my system tonight, so I don't know what happened there. Chris Garrett was there. B.H. Ringer. Long Dog showed up. Iowa Hank. Good to see Iowa Hank from Doug's channel, I'm sure, probably Carrie. Wintermute put that link in there for the knickers. And Chris, no, I will not be wearing knickers. That's not going to happen. So we've reached the point. Wow, that was quick tonight. Absolutely no delay whatsoever. Maybe I should keep streaming. Of course, now next Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, when I will be up all night, it'll be slow as molasses. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, maybe on the premiere, for sure tomorrow night. Hitting the button. And as Doug says,